Right, I'm a little bit late today. 30 minutes late to be precise. But let's see the new Rust store, and the answer is you shy? It's a little bit shy. Right, okay. We'll go to the workshop section then. Right then, what's been accepted today? Well, that was an early pick. Oh, we got the little crab! Yay! Right, okay. So, pirate collection enjoyers. I believe you're having a wonderful day today. You know what? I was actually surprised. I thought the gloves and the boots would be accepted today. Not surprised to see banana. Yeah, I mean, come on now. Who doesn't like bananas? So, cute little rock. Awesome garage door. Look, listen. I looked at this. Oh, yeah, they are all early picks, aren't they? Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these are early picks? This came out literally just a few days ago. This came out literally just a few days ago. This came out literally just a few days ago. This is a typical pick. So this came out, this was submitted not the past weekend, but the weekend before that, like normal. And, yep, this one too. And then this one too. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these 8 skins are early picks, and this is why I would always recommend you watch my Rust Workshop skin checks. I knew I'd have to bring this up. Look, these literally just came out these past few days. So, yeah, every single week, I'm always telling you, always look at the workshop, or, at the very least, watch my video here. I provide you the collection link, as you can see right here, and we're going to scroll down now. Some of them already got ticks. Look at it all. Look, tick, 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 tick. So, yeah, how many of you were fully well aware of all of these skins already? And I'm guessing some people have already jumped in and bought out some Pirate Collection skins. So, yeah, I guess we're probably going to be talking about that in a second. But first of all, actually, you know what? What's on the front page? Pirate skins? Oh, we're getting there. Give it maybe another hour, and then we'll probably see all of them. Right. So, let's start talking about last week's skins. So, of course, here are all the last week's skins, all of the skins that came out for the Abyss update. We only had 7 skins last week. They're all aquatic themed, of course, to coincide with the Abyss update. And, yeah, 47,600 sales for the kelp rug. 26,000 sales for this deep sea double door, which apparently isn't... It's a lot. It's like the 3rd highest sold double door, but... yeah, that should be okay. Long term, should be okay. So, basically, what I'm going to talk about now is all of the support we see. So, this is for all of the skins that came out last week, including the abnormal. So, what we have here is buy orders going all the way up to $1.50. Cool. Whoa. How many did I record? Is that me? Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Screw it. There you go. Look, here's the answer. How likely are we going to see another double door skin potentially being accepted this year? I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't imagine there'll be that many more. Maybe 1 or 2 more. That's it. Therefore, and we've already mentioned this, at the moment, this is the cheapest skin. This is the cheapest skin at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, it might work out well for it. There was quite a lot bought fairly recently, but when you look at double doors as a whole, all double doors. All double doors. You'll notice that the vast majority of them have below 100 quantity. And you'll see it right here. So we're starting off from the top. Only 3 double doors, and that's including armoured and wooden. Only 3 have over 100 quantity. As we scroll down and just look through all of these pages, you'll see that they all have very, very low quantity. I don't know what this... I don't know why. I do not know why. But it's a very weird pattern that keeps happening. It's kind of like the Thompsons. So this right here, I'm pretty sure at some point it'll be going up in the positive. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a comfortable investment. If you didn't buy any, you could still put a $1.50 buy order down. I mean, it's the price it's sold for in a Rust store. But yeah, I kind of did that. Not realising I did, but, I think the pound's doing very good at the moment compared to the dollar. So I think my currency's just getting stronger. Oh, yeah. Right, so... cool, that's doing all right. Then we've got the kelp rug. Kelp rug obviously sold the most, and it's got buy orders already above $2. Well then, look, listen. Oh, that's me as well. Hedge, what are you doing? Well, you know what? I could afford to buy a few here and there. I do feel like this will be a positive in the future, but how long in the future is the main question. I don't think we're going to see another camouflage rug anytime soon. I don't think this was actually intended to be a camouflage rug. I think Syl just had a goofy idea to just cover like the inside of your base in kelp and whatnot. And then here we are. So, look, there was a lot that I bought. But does it coincide with genuine demand and interest? We don't know fully for sure at the moment. But I would have reason to believe, with the advantages this can give to you, the gimmick of covering your base in kelp to make it green. But there's also the advantage of using it in Windows. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a TikTok video talking about this soon. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Right? So, something like this probably will maintain its value for a decent amount of time. And then, at some point in the future, probably go up by a fair bit. But do be aware, almost 50,000 sales. There's very likely going to be a whole lot more of them appearing at some point in the near future. This very likely could probably end up with like 500 quantity at one point. So do be prepared for that. I might have to consider removing that buy order and doing a lower one. I might have to consider it. Right, so then we have the likes of the Sunken Door. This was our abnormal skin last night. It's got no support. It has no support. This was selling for $2.49, wasn't it? I don't see a buy order going up to $2.49. In fact, it's already gone below $2.49. So, yeah, sheet metal doors are very awkward. Unfortunate. It is what it is. So, yeah. Then we got the Abyss vending machine, and I think people are a little bit skeptical about this one as well. So this is a $1.49 vending machine skin. We've seen it for the past week. Did about 20,000 plus sales. We have not seen a non-holiday vending machine skin in over 2 years. This is the first one. I wasn't 100% sure if people were going to look at it and think, yeah, I definitely want that. How many vending machine skins do you reckon we'll potentially see being accepted for the rest of this year? I wouldn't be surprised if this is the only one for 2023. We don't see many of them being made, and we don't see many of them being accepted. So for what we see here, I mean, I don't know. No one's selling theirs below $5 at the moment. Maybe it could have a weird situation where it ends up going up in price because nobody will sell them at a reasonable price. We shall see. Okay, then. What do we have here? Deep Sea Sword. So, again, I looked at this. We had this talk. All of the recent salvage sword skins, they've all had some very cool usage of, like, reshaping the sword with transparency. We've had the likes of Katana and that saw skin. Oh, no, what was the other one? I forgot the other one. The curved one, you know what I'm on about. Basically, they've all suffered immediately. Like, they're all down by, like, 50% almost. They're not holding up very nicely, unfortunately. So the likes of this sword, I just outright said, guys, I think this is going to be a 70 cent to 90 cent buy order. That's basically what everybody did. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but these sword skins just don't really seem to hold their value. So we learn from that, and that's how we act. Then the Deep Sea Poncho, right. So buy orders going all the way up to 99 cents already. Sales going down to 120 already as well. My main point when I talked about this was it has a direct competitor, the Fish Poncho. Fish Poncho did sell more, but it's probably already the go-to option for a primitive green poncho. This right here is a new contender. We do know that the skin creators did submit some hide shirt and pants very recently. I mean, of course, this past weekend. Remember, keep an eye on my skin checks videos and my collections. So we are well aware of this. Could this potentially be accepted on the horizon? Maybe next week or the week after that? Could happen. Could. But, well, we shall see. If that were to be accepted, though, this would definitely spike in demand, spike in price for sure. But at the moment, this will end up maybe sitting at around $1.50 to $2 for a good while. You know, I imagine people will be looking at that and using it as primitive green, I can't speak now, a primitive green option. But how many sold? Let's just refresh our brains. 14,700. That's not too many. I think it would do quite all right. I think it'll probably retain its value and stay in the positive for a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I think it will. So if you want to consider doing a half-decent buy order, the option is available right there to you. Then we have the diving furnace. Yeah, no. I think I've already bought one. I think I've just bought one. I did. Oh dear. I've already bought one. I bought that for how much? 95 cents. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of appeal for this. Still sold like 13,000, which is a bit of a surprise to me. But nah, I don't think people care too much about it. I might remove that. It's not that much money. That's the surprising thing. So, yeah, it's not super. It's not a wacky design. People love a wacky furnace design. This obviously was perfectly in reference to the new Hazmat DLC. Obviously, when the Abyss update came out. So, yeah, it's just the appeal of it isn't going to last forever. And furnace skins in general, during the year, tend to suffer. And that's definitely something I always see. But very weirdly, when it's post-Christmas time, you usually see them all in the positive. So yeah, just observations I'm fully well aware of. And this guy's already selling theirs at $1.07. So yeah, I might have to remove my buy order because people might dump on me. Okay then. So that was all of the skins, and of course, I always mention to take a look at the likes of the collections on the Rust Workshop, because of course, with my one here, with all the most recent skins being submitted, we were already aware of some of these skins are accepted. We usually tend to see the top picks being the main choice of where skins are going to come from a Rust store, but very weirdly, we have a week where we have more early picks compared to typical picks. So the typical picks being this week the Hermit Crab Rock, the double barrel gold, black gold double barrel, and the banana AK-47, the banana. Right, so let's go take a look at all of the new skins, and let's start discussing which of these potentially might be a very good investment. Right. Okay, look. I'm okay. If you watch my if you watch my Rust Workshop skin checks, right? When I saw the Pirate Collection, I made a massive point. Okay, and they are selling at 99 cents. Face Punch could sell these at $3 a piece, and they'd still probably do like 60,000 sales. And I'm not joking. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get across to you, the immediate thing that you might notice is this kilt does not have any white in it. Do you notice that? Right, okay, cool. How much is a blackout kilt right now? It's probably going to go down in price. You just watch. So the blackout collection, very nice, very expensive. Blackout kilt currently is selling it at $19 a piece. This right here is 99 cents. Do you notice or see any... Let's just go here. Do you see any white coloration? Because I know a lot of people are a little bit skeptical with the Pirate Collection. People might be able to see the white part. There's no white part on that kilt, all right? So, and again, a black gold collection. Black gold. I mean, I could just look at the double barrel here. Why am I referencing black gold? Because the black gold kilt is also worth $11. And then we have Dragon Rage. Yep, Dragon Rage. I'm just looking at all of the budget blackout options and looking at their price of their kilts. Here you go, this is $4. Right, this is 99 cents. It's available to everyone right here, right now. The price of it, very accessible. So, do you know the instant potential problem? We're probably going to see like 100,000 of these being bought. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this has only been available for about, what, half hour or so, 45 minutes. How many sales do we already have? Let's just refresh just to be 100% sure this is correct. Okay, and the numbers just changed there, very weird. But let me just put it this way. This is definitely 100% very in demand. People are definitely going to look at that. People are definitely going to want that, all right? Not going to be surprised if we see a ridiculous amount of sales. Remember how the Pirate Collection has pretty much rolled out with the core pieces. So the Tier 3, basically almost 59,000 for the face mask here. Chestplate ended up at 48,600. The Pirate Hoodie and Pantaloons. We had 57,000 here and 58,000 here. How many do you reckon we're going to... Okay, so... I would be surprised if this kilt does 60,000 sales. That is my estimate. If it goes if it goes less than any of these, the kilt will be the more in demand piece out of the core pieces. Basically, if it goes over like this amount of sales, it will be questionable. But if this ends up selling less than the amount these sold for, in the grand scheme of things, right, all of the potential 100% complete pirate collections, right, there's going to be less kilts, meaning if everybody ends up buying them out and whatnot, there's going to be less of them available, therefore the price could potentially go up. In the opposite side of things, if we see 100,000 kilts, well, then there's going to be an excess amount of them available, and therefore there's a very likely chance we're going to see far too many of them appearing on the Steam market and third-party sites. However, it's the budget blackout option. The blackout kilt I worry for right now. If you have a blackout kilt, I'll probably take a look at it real quickly because this right here might be the affordable budget option that people would rather buy. So I know I'm a bit all over the place, but yeah, that definitely will be something that's going to sell a lot this week. That right there, could it be a good? Would it be a good investment? I feel like in the long term, yes, I do. But I don't know how many are going to sell. And also, you've also got to take this into consideration. What helped out the likes of the Tier 3 armor was the hoodie and pants being accepted. Spike of demand, spike of price. Now, the hoodie and the pants did maintain a price above $1 for a fairly decent amount of time. It's been sitting around $1.20 to $1.30 during these past few weeks, during the summer sale. Summer sale wasn't fun because a lot of skins went down in price a fair bit. But the whole pirate collection stayed in a positive. When this is out, when we have the next rush store next week, what is there to help boost this up? The only possible thing that I could consider would be the boots and gloves, maybe. But yeah, there are no more core pieces now. This is now a complete set. Congratulations, Y9J. You've made a lot of people very happy. I still want my pirate captain set and my parrot rock and my cutlass sword, please. So, and the pirate captain jacket, big, bright red, cool looking. You know, if we're going to play pirates, you've got to have one person be the captain. Anyway, so I think this will be doing quite all right in the long term, but with so many of them potentially appearing, don't imagine you're going to make tons of profit. Remember, both of these sold for 99 cents. If you sold them now, you'd probably make 10 cents a hoodie and a pair of pants. Pantaloons. So yeah, don't expect huge profits, but in the long term, it gradually will probably be gaining value. So keep that in mind. All right, cool. So, if we were to look at the front page here again, oh no, you got to. Oh no, it's there. Ta-da! Look, oh, that's not a surprise, is it? So Pirate Collection, with a new core piece being accepted, there is a spike in demand and a spike in price for the pre-existing core pieces. Hoodie, pants and Tier 3 getting bought out because now we have a full collection. Very nice. There is another thing that we need to address. The likes of the coffee can and the vest. Now, usually this happens quite a lot. When we have the Tier 2 usually finally appear, the coffee can and the vest tends to get neglected. And I do believe you can see that in the Blackout collection. You can easily see it in the Forest Raiders collection. So let's just go take a look at this real quickly. Look at all of the sales that these had. So the hoodie and the pants had 32,000 sales, but people didn't fully realise what we were about to expect. Then more Blackout skins appeared. Then the Tier 3 appeared. 50,000 plus sales on these. Then the Tier 2 appeared. So even though clearly there was a lot of people very invested in the Blackout collection, Kilt only did about 43,000 here, but the other Tier 2 pieces, they did a significantly less amount. They did like 2/3 of what this was. And this is a common thing that we tend to see. But because of that, because these two sold a lot less compared to this, you can see that this is now selling at almost $21. This is selling at almost $17. When you look at the likes of the Tier 3, this is $5.50 and this is $5. Do you notice something? Because there was a lot less of these. There's a lot less of them available. They get bought out. The value goes up very easily. A much better example to show this off is the Forest Raiders set. I'm pointing out their in-demand sets. So Forest Raiders, very in demand, always sold a lot. Started off with the Tier 3, 30,000 plus sales. Hoodie Pants, 30,000 sales. When the Tier 2 came out, the Kilt did just under 30,000 sales. These two barely did over 20,000 sales. But you immediately notice something. I mean, let's just do it by highest price. What do we see? Pretty much all of Tier 2 is in the upper half. $34, $31. And why is this? Because they sold a lot less compared to all of the other stuff. Technically speaking, the best way of putting it was they were neglected. Everybody focused the Kilt. So again, this week we have a Tier 2 set right in front of us. Will people only focus the Kilt and neglect the other two pieces? And in the long term, will that potentially lead to the likes of the coffee can and the vest becoming a whole lot more valuable? Potentially more pricier than the likes of the hoodie, the pants, and the Tier 3 armor. So yeah. Okay, so that was quite a bit of a talk there, wasn't there? But the more you know. The more that goes in your brain, the more that you're aware of the whole situation, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I'm talking for a very long time. Sorry about this. Right, okay. So, with that, Pirate Collection, I can see a nice future ahead of you. Hang on a minute. The vest is a higher price. Oh, we didn't talk about abnormals. Right, we'll save that for last. Why is the vest $1.40? That's weird. That's really strange. Why did they do that? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so these... Oh, wow. Okay, so with what you see here on SCMM, you can tell what is and isn't abnormal. The only two not abnormal skins this week are the kilt and the pirate helmet. For some strange reason, roadside vest is not abnormal. No, this is abnormal. I don't know why. Out of all of the pirate collection skins, this is the most expensive one. They've all been 99 cents except this one. I reckon they actually intended to make all of these $1.49, but they forgot to paste in the numbers in all of them. That's weird. That's really weird. Oh well, not my problem. Okay, moving on. We have the porcelain collection continuing, and guys, I am not surprised whatsoever. So, have you seen this skin? Have you seen what this looks like? Let's go take a look. This appeared over the weekend, and it is a piece of art. Look at that. That looks wonderful, but you probably can't see it properly. You probably can't see how it looks in game. Fear not. I have a perfect little picture to show off to you. Veys, Hanushka, you have made something beautiful. Look at that. All the glow is the moon glow in the background of the image. You see all three of the Hazmat DLC suits right there. It's a dogfight. They're shooting at a tugboat. Perfect. Wonderful. Looks lovely. Looks awesome. This right here, this is, like, I don't know what's happened recently, Veys and Hanushka, but your porcelain collection has definitely stepped up. Not too long ago, they also had a sheet metal door. Seems the garage door got, skipped the queue, because I was actually expecting this to potentially be accepted today. Every glow-in-the-dark skin that they're making, glow-in-the-dark deployable, looks awesome at night time. How all the glow kind of emits from the fireplace itself here, and you can see the two people about to attack all of this group. So, yeah, we're not going to stop, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we're going to see even more deplorables being made by Veys and Hanushka. This is a lovely set. Porcelain collection's getting a lot more attention. Guys, this right here, I wouldn't be surprised if it sells a lot. It's not going to sell as much as this kilt, 100%. No, that's not going to happen. But this right here, I wouldn't be surprised if loads of people are going to end up buying it because it just looks awesome. Wonderful looking skin. It's also abnormal. I don't need to rush into buying it. But you don't see carriage doors made as beautiful as this, do you? So yeah, the porcelain collection is starting to build up quite the deplorable collection now. Porcelain furnace did rise up in price quite a lot when these started to appear. So the real question is, Mr. Veys and Hanushka, will we potentially see a hoodie and pants attempt happen again? That would be very, very interesting, because porcelain collection actually has tier 2 and tier 3, but still no hoodie and pants. But that right there, this is the main talking point. It's abnormal. I'd rather do my builder first, then make a decision. But I think it's going to sell a lot. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate it. I think it will be a very desirable garage door in the future. So, what do you reckon? What do you think? Do you like it? By all means, buy it. Support the creators. They'll make more. They will. They'll draw your fantasies, your desires. So yeah, cool garage door. I think it will be selling quite a lot. I think it will be a nice investment for the future. Right, charcoal furnace. This is also abnormal. So yeah, bit of a goofy idea. The whole thing. Just look at that. Let's go here from the back. Yeah. So the whole thing quite literally kind of like is on fire, like the inside of a burning tree or something. Very cool design. Bit goofy, but it's not like insanely weird. It's not like completely out there, super colourful and whatnot. That right there, perfectly fine, cool looking design. I think a lot of people would appreciate it. But based on what we have coming out this week, it might not be the most desirable thing in terms of, well, remember, we've got all of these other skins to talk about still. So I kind of would be surprised that this is one of the lesser selling skins of the week. I should also point out, and I've already mentioned it, furnace skins. Furnace skins during the year tend to suffer. We can actually take a look at these furnace skins right now. Let's go take a look at all of the furnace skins that have come out in 2023. And what do we see? Only 2 of them are doing good at the moment. The Abyss Furnace and the Capybara Furnace. Abyss Collection is a very in-demand collection, and this is part of it. That's why it's doing well. Capybara Furnace, probably the goofiest furnace we're ever going to see being accepted. We might see some more Capybara skins in the future, potentially. But, yeah, that's all. Everything else, not looking good. Not looking good whatsoever. I mean, this literally only just appeared. It's already down in price. So, yeah. We saw this exact same thing happen with last year's furnaces. So, every single one of these, at some point last year, they're all in a negative. Now, you do see quite a lot of them doing quite all right. Stump Furnace, you get manipulated. You're very weirdly high in price. Let's just go take a look real quickly. With our quick investigation, let's just go look at it in dollars. Lots of very random borders here. 10 at 376, 10 at 589. But it seems the genuine demand kind of ends here at around $1. So do you know what we else need to take a look at now? The recent sale history. And what do I see? I wonder if this is being manipulated. But again, it kind of curves out quite nicely. Did someone on YouTube use this recently? It probably could be YouTube influence. Could be TikTok influence. I don't know. It's a cool looking furnace. I'll give it that. We know it looks cool. One J made this as well, by the way. Bit of a coincidence. The guy that just had 3 skins accepted this week. Pirate Collection. His other skins are getting bought out by quite a lot. But anyway, let's not care about that too much right now. Yeah, at some point last year, all of these furnaces were in the negative, but then quite a lot of them ended up in the positive. So, could the exact same thing happen to some of these? Very likely. But are you willing to wait that long? Charcoal Furnace, I think you will potentially be a skin that's in the positive as time goes on in the future. But I do expect you to potentially go below your Rust price as well for quite a significant amount of time. For the rest of this year, probably. That could happen. You're abnormal. I don't need to rush into buying you. I'd rather take my time, do my barter first, then make a decision whether or not I want to buy you. Sounds good, chat? We're taking our time. Black Gold Double Barrel Shotgun. Right, so the Black Gold collection has continued. It's the first Black Gold skin to be accepted in 2023. Congratulations, Bad Trip. So, with this here, will that potentially cause all of this to spike in demand? No, it's not. It's not going to happen. But basically, this is a double barrel shotgun. It is gold. It is beautiful. And let's go take a look at all of the most recent double barrel shotguns to be accepted this year. None of them are in the positive. But then again, let's also remind ourselves, recently just had the summer sale, which has just ended, by the way. Summer sale has literally just ended. So we might see some skins go back in price. But yeah, double barrel shotguns overall don't tend to do so nicely. It's a bit awkward. But this is Black Gold collection. Black Gold is in demand. Black Gold do look good. Black Gold double barrel? Oh yeah, get a good look at that. Oh yes, nice and shiny. So heavy gold and beautiful. Yes. It's up to you really. Are you a double barrel? How's I going to say it? Are you a double barrel enjoyer? Do you want to hold gold in your hands whilst you blast heads off? Take consideration into the likes of the Black Gold double barrel shotgun. Right, so this coming out during the same week as this and this probably will help this out because I don't expect too many sales for this. This actually could turn out to be a week where everything probably has 15,000 plus sales. It probably could. It probably could be a situation where everything sells quite a lot this week. We've been seeing that quite a lot in the past month in June. Look, I think this will work out quite nicely in the long term. However, abnormal, don't need to rush into buying it. Buy order first, then make a decision. You know, got to keep an eye on these sales. If it's not too crazy, it should be okay. That's probably the best answer I can give to you, to be honest. Double barrels tend to be a bit weird, but a strong buy order probably will be the best option. But let's see the sales first, and then yeah. And by all means, if you like it, buy it, use it, enjoy it. Support the skin creators. Keep them motivated. Keep them wanting to keep making skins. They need to get paid. Feed them. You gotta feed them. Right, anyway, moving on. We have the Nana. Could we just call it like the Banana AK or something? Does it have to be the Nana? Anyway, do you see Banana Man hopping on the white hot sand? Here he come with some for me. Freshly peeled from banana tree, banana man me. Sorry. Right. So this is a bright yellow banana, AK-47. Not surprised this was accepted, by the way. Once I saw it, ta-da. Right, look. Debski, PYH, listen. I need a double door. I need a banana double door, and we will call it the banana split. All right? Stop stalling and do it. Or we can compromise. You can make a banana longsword and we can call it the big banana, and then we can whack everybody around the head with a giant banana. Give me what I desire. Give it now. You know what? A banana burlap set. Banana nurlap. I can't think of a silly joke for that. With like a beanie hat, and like have the beanie hat like the top of a banana, you know, with the bit that you grab and peel off, and then the rest of it all being yellow. Can we dress up as a banana? Skin creators get 25% of total sales, right? Yes, that seems to be the answer. When you look at the likes of scmm.app, it actually kind of calculates that. So this is something for all of you to be aware of. When you're in scmm.app store section, if you click this bit, there you go. So all this data here, if you click estimated revenue, so let's take a look at Kelp Rug, for example, made by Mr. Sill. This in total appears to have done... okay, that's in pounds, so let's just kind of give you a good idea. $95,000 worth of sales, right? But the actual skin creator, he probably got like $20,000. About. Yeah. Because Face Punch gets a cut, Steam gets a cut, sales tax, yeah. And then Sill, even though he's just got about $20,000 there, he also has to do taxes in his own country. So his $20,000 probably might end up being quite a bit less. So, yeah, the more you know. Was that helpful for you, Mr. Water Teddy? This is always available to you, and you can always take a look. What if I just click there, broke it? Right, so AR Nana. It's bright, it's yellow, it's stand out, it's unique. What do we see with the previous AKs that have come out this year? What do we see? What do we see? Most of the AKs that came out this year aren't looking too good. They aren't super standout. Now, you might be pointing out and saying, look at the Redemption AR. Please don't forget, the Redemption AK-47 for the past week was broken. Its page, so basically, here's what happened. You could not list your skin. I know it sounds weird. See how we have listings here? Well, if you looked at this page over the past week, you might have noticed all you could see was this and then the buy orders. And then that was it. Where's the buy order bit? Oh, it's here. No, wait. Am I losing my mind? Oh, buy order's here. Sorry. Yeah, basically, if you wanted to actually sell this, the only way you could do it was to sell to the highest buy order, and that caused quite a lot of the buy order support to just kind of go... kind of die off a bit, but it has kind of recovered, so it's just kind of sitting at around $2.60. You got two stragglers here, so yeah, it's kind of sitting at its regular price. I should also point out to you, the vast majority of the stock is selling at above $4.50. So if you're worried about the likes of 561 sales, 400 of them are selling above $4.50. So the more you are aware. Anyway, sticking to the main point, this AK, it's one of the uniquely coloured AKs. It's bright, it's yellow, it's goofy. This Redemption AR, it's nice cherry cranberry red, and we also have the likes of the Kiss AR, bright and pink and goofy as well. So the main point I'm trying to get across to all of you is an AK that has a standout colour or design usually tends to end up being the better investment. So Kiss AR, very goofy, bright pink, people like to use it, therefore it's doing all right. A lot of these other skins don't stand out very nicely, and you'll notice a lot of them are down by like 51, down 49, down 40, down 50, down 57, down 48, down 57, down 39, down 52, down 69, down 50, down 15, down 52, down 52. So quite a lot of these are down by like 50%. Basically, a lot of these AKs you see here are selling for around $1, and you can see that right now, can't you? This right here, I don't think will suffer from the same fate. I think this will actually probably, at the very least, it will retain some value, right? I reckon this will probably sit at around, at its worst, maybe $1.50 to $2, but I could also see this going up in price in the future. It's that silly, goofy AK that the silly, goofy grubs like to use ever so much. Right, so Banana Collection is a bit awkward because I can't, well, actually, no, if I just click Debski, we can see all of them. Yeah, on SCMM, the whole collection isn't properly connected with each other, but yeah, Banana Collection isn't doing too bad. Yes, we had the summer sale, a lot of our skins suffered. these suffered as well. Some of them are starting to pick back up again. Thompson Iron's only down by 2%. It'll probably go back up in a bit. But yeah, when times were good, these were selling quite all right. I do think the likes of this banana collection will be doing quite all right as time goes on. Goofy? Yes. Silly? Yes. But do you like a banana? Peel it down and go, So, I think the AK will be doing all right, but it's an abnormal. I don't need to rush into buying it. I'd rather do my build first, then make a decision. I think he will be doing quite all right. I think he will be doing all right in the long term. So let's leave him for now. Build first, decision whether to buy it afterwards. We need to see how many sales happen. And with all of this, right? With all of the Veys, hang on a minute. Is that the skin creator? Did he just follow me? Are you the skin creator that made... Oh, cool. Are you the one that just... Are you the skin creator? Where's my sheet door? I know, it's weird. They picked the garage door... Okay, look, listen. I'm just going to sit here and say it. I do think your garage door was better than the sheet metal door, because that's art. That's beautiful. Hey, listen. Don't forget, if your sheet metal door doesn't get accepted, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a... I wouldn't be surprised if we have a complete the sets in September, which is only 2 months away. If they skip that sheet metal door, they'll probably just accept it in the complete the sets in September. So yeah, I kind of knew this was coming. I might plan to remake it with the border, etc. Well, Veys, you know what we care more about? Where's those hoodie and pants? No, honestly, keep it up with the deplorables. Every single one of them has been a sight to behold. We like all of them. Like, I don't know what else you could possibly do in terms of the deplorables next. An armor door probably couldn't hurt. You could try and make a sheet metal double door. We did talk about how we don't really expect to see that many sheet metal double doors to be accepted for this year. Maybe hold out on that for at least a month or two. But people like this. Keep it up. We really do like it. Also, we're the hoodie and pants. Helk wants painting pant and hoodie as mess surface. I know. Ghoulie sent something nice in a DM. Oh. I can't look at this right now, can I? Oh, okay. Oh no, it's my server. It's a scary place. Don't look at it. And, okay. That looks cool. Ghoulie, can you spoil it? Can you spoiler it? In case I ever look at your messages. Spoiler it. When you upload it, you have the option to hide it. You need to do that. That looks cool. Ghoulie. That looks cool. Right. Sorry about that. I need to finish this video. Sorry, I've been distracted. Right. Hermit Crab Rock. Right. Hello, Hermit Crab Rock. How you doing? I honestly thought the pufferfish was going to beat you, but no, your cute little shell and funny little eyes, well, you're the one who's been accepted. And I should point this out. This isn't made by Keke. This is made by Anaphen. Why is it every single rock skin that we're having accepted this year is an animal? Well, I mean, the rock from hell. But yes, okay, listen, skin creators. If you want to make a rock skin that's going to be accepted, it has to be an animal and it has to be extra goofy. Those are the rules now. Don't question it, right? Why not? What? All right, I dare one of you to, like, do a human head. Oh my god, do you know what? I just thought of an incredibly goofy idea. You know how everybody keeps making a joke about Alistair's profile? I dare someone to make an Alistair head rock. Do it. Who's brave enough to do it? Come on, that'd be a goofy idea. Oh, face punch, you can't say no to that. That would be a perfect idea. Do you not know who he is? Let's go take a look. So, Alistair Rust, Twitter. What do I get? Twitter. Right. Yeah. Right, you got your reference image right there. Now, turn him into a rock. I'm sorry, Alistair. Come on now, it's a funny idea. Also, I'm sure quite a lot of you are aware of this. We'll talk about that in a second. What do you see right there, chat? What do you see right there? We'll talk about that in a second. Right, so, sorry, I got too goofy. I got too goofy. But, you know, even as a Twitch drop or something, that would be awesome. All right? That would be awesome. Right, anyway. So, okay. What we have here is a wide range of animals. We've had a frog rock, we've had hell, we've had capybara, hamster rock, and now we've got a hermit crab rock. What goofy animals could we see next? I don't know, but this seems to be the trend that keeps getting acceptances. Will this hermit crab rock do all right? Now, here's the question. Do all of these animals help out the other animals? Not really. It's becoming a competition, right? What team are you on? Are you on Team Frog? Are you on Team Capybara? Are you on Team Hamster? Or are you on Team Crab? All right? All right? What team are you on? Okay? You got to start showing your support. If you have the crab rock and you see anybody using another animal rock, you kill them on sight. No mercy, right? This is a lawless land. This is war. All right? You've decided your spirit animal guides you, and it tells you to kill everybody else. Right? So, right. I'll be honest with you. I get the feeling he would probably, at the very least, retain his value. Frog Rock, for example, suffered quite a lot during the summer sale. It's only down by 20% at the moment. I don't know why I picked off this. I'm an idiot. It only went down by 20%. When times are good again, I think this will pick back up again. Capybara Rock suffered a little bit. It'll pick back up again. These animal rocks will do quite all right as time goes on. So, all of these goofy animal rocks are causing the rock from hell to suffer quite a lot. It's down 41%. There's goofier ideas, and people just don't seem to care too much about the very cool-looking rock from hell anymore. Awkward, but I like this whole theme that's happened. I like what's become of us. We just want goofier and goofier rock skins, and Face Puncher's more than happy to oblige. Give me the Alistair rock, give me the Alistair rock, give me the Alistair rock. Do it. Okay, cool. So, a turtle rock? No, that'll break their shell. No, Ripper. Bad. Okay, cool. So, that's all of the skins this week. Hermit crab rock, I'd rather do a beholder first. I'm not 100% sure he's going to be doing instantly okay. If we keep seeing more and more pet rocks being accepted, or animal-themed rocks to be precise, they're going to become less special. And we have to be cautious about that. So, Hermit crab rock, I'd rather do the beholder first, and then, you know, do the thing afterwards. Also, Jack, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Veys, and thank you very much for turning up, Veys. You probably don't realise I'm actually recording a video now, which I'm going to put on YouTube. So, what we probably need to talk about now is something that I just quickly took a glimpse of. Do you see this? So, Alistair snuck this in yesterday, or rather posted it on Twitter, and we're all fully aware of it now. This is a brand new stone wall skin set, a building skin to be precise. It is brick wall. And a lot of people like what they see. This is the new building skin that we're probably going to be expecting for the beginning of August. And some people have already made a move. And this was, I should say thank you to Jacko. Yep. Jacko did a nice little video here showcasing all of these, and it seems a lot of people have taken a liking for the blue exterior door for the proposed brick wall stone building skin. So if you go take a look at the blue exterior door at the moment, and I have tweeted about this already, exterior, what do we see? I hope I spelled that correctly. Don't tell me I failed. Okay, here we go. Yeah, someone did buy it earlier. So right now, this is currently selling at $1.44. There is next to no resistance, hardly any quantity. If I scroll down, you'll see that there's a spike in demand earlier today. Someone bought out 56 of them. Do you personally think this is a desirable skin to be paired up with this new building skin? I'm not sure if someone was just trying to start up a new pump or something, but what do you reckon? Like, is it just supposed to make fun of, like, British architecture or something? Oh, yeah, I love a good old terraced house. Yeah! Perfect door for it. So, what do you reckon? Does look quite cool, though, doesn't it? I think a lot of people would kind of appreciate it. So yeah, fun idea. Let's see if it works out all right in the future. And yeah, Jacko also pointed out the spike in price. So something to be aware of in the future. I don't know if there's any other doors or that could probably blend in very nicely with it. Something to be aware of. Always remember, when we are aware of new content that's about to come out in the future, all right? We know and have seen loads of people investing into skins that relate to the themes of the upcoming skins. That basically happened with the recent Abyss update. Everybody bought out. I mean, I quite literally made a video talking about it. Back over to here, we look at YouTube, and here we are. What was it called? It was, there we go, new content investing into new Rust content updates. So basically, speculative investing. People, a good example would be the sheet metal building skin. Everybody bought out all of the container doors. Do you remember that? Simply because the shipping container set DLC sheet metal building skin was coming out. So if I'd look at all the container doors right now, they're all still fairly expensive because they all got bought out before. There was a spike in demand for them when the actual DLC came out. But yeah, excluding the garage door because that came out when the DLC came out, all of these spiked in demand and spiked in price. So if we're to take a look at the likes of this, currently selling at like $11, $12, $12.50. Look what happened to it. Yeah. See that? That's what happens. People speculate, they jump in, buy out all the stock, and then suddenly, yes, this is actually selling at that price. And then, yeah. So this has cooled off a fair bit, but it's still doing a whole lot better than what it was doing before. Before the building skin came out, sitting at around $1.30, $1.50. And then when speculators jump in, this was selling at its highest point of about $20, and now it's sitting at around $12.50. So, yeah. Something just to be aware of. What door do you reckon will blend in very nicely with the likes of the new brick wall? Feel free to offer your suggestions, comment on the YouTube video if you'd like, but it's just something nice to be aware of. And yeah, we just hit the new hour, so we're probably going to see some new skins on the front page here in a bit. Okay, so with what we've seen today, we need to be more aware of all the new skins that are appearing over the past weekends, right? We are starting to see more early picks. You will definitely want to consider making sure that you look at the likes of the workshop every weekend now. You very likely could have seen all of these skins. I provided them all to you. It's in my collection. Every Monday, I'll have a brand new collection, all nice and ready, for all of you to just go ahead and look at. So there's 101 skins here, and we can confirm that we've had 5 early picks today. So keep an eye on this, and go on my YouTube, watch the skin checks videos. You can watch them at 2 times speed if you really want to. You can skip ahead. I have chapters. So yeah, I guess I can probably add some time here by pointing out that I submitted a skin with Kua this week. We had a goofy idea of doing a Hawaiian shirt and short set. So you can see this. I'll probably link it in the description of the video. Me and Kua had no idea of what to make for this past weekend, and at some point fairly recently I said, why not consider making a Hawaiian shirt and short set as a joke? And then he actually did it. So do you want to enjoy the summer? Enjoying it and staying cool, relaxed and in your lane. No worries, no issues, just enjoying yourself. Well, why not consider supporting us and have the Hawaiian blue flowery shirt and short set being accepted? Maybe it's your style, maybe not. Maybe you're a role player who just want to look nice and snazzy. Maybe blue's not your colour. Fear not, we have an option for you. We also have a nice gradient orange and red option here available to you as well. Get a look at the nice style. It's nice, it's warm, exactly like the summer, blend in ever so nicely. Yes, you'll be able to look cool and relaxed at the same time. So what do you think? Do you prefer blue or do you prefer orange and red? Feel free to go ahead. I'll pass this on to my chat right now. Feel free to go ahead and vote for it. Show your support. Send some nice comments if you want. So, yeah. Just want to point out, we haven't had a shirt skin accepted for like 7 years. I'm not joking. The collared shirt, you've seen a lot of these skins, but you probably never realised we haven't had a skin accepted since 2017. So 6 years to be precise. 2017! Oh my god. Well, if you'd like to see the collared shirt having more skins, please consider showing your support for the Hawaiian set. This advertisement was brought to you by me. Now go bye. All right, then. All right. So, has the front page changed? It usually takes a good few minutes. Doesn't look like it's changed. Yeah, sometimes it can take quite a lot of time. After about 10 minutes into a new hour, you'll see all the most bought skins within the past hour. So basically, between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock my time, all the most popular skins will be seen here, and it hasn't updated. So, unfortunately, Mr. Magic Q, I just saw your donation there. With this scene on, I won't hear any donations or I won't hear any subscriptions to stop naughty people like you from interrupting me. Yes, that's it. Cry about it. Yes, look at him. He thought he could interrupt me talking. You fool. I can't stop. I'll never stop. I can't do it quickly enough. No, seriously, I can't have a video that's around an hour, less than an hour, sorry. That's probably a good enough reason to consider stopping the video now. So, yeah, Pirate Collection. Looks like I'll be making another Pirate Progression video talking about this. And, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. How many of these kilts do you reckon will sell? 50,000? 60,000? 100,000? What do you reckon? And do you reckon the helmet and the vest might get neglected? Vest might be neglected a bit more because it's selling at a higher price, which is very random. And we should confirm with the Rust Store which of these skins is and isn't abnormal. Surprised I didn't talk about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just to be a nice confirmation. This is abnormal. This is abnormal. This is abnormal. This is abnormal. This isn't abnormal. The Pirate Coffee Can helmet is not abnormal. The Pirate Road Sign kilt is not abnormal. Very weirdly, the vest is abnormal, selling at a higher price. And then the porcelain garage door is abnormal. Sound good? Right. Just a nice little bit of confirmation there. Quick refresh here. No, it hasn't changed. Oh, damn. Sorry about that. Right then, so thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Have fun buying those skins, have fun using those skins, and have fun dressing up as a pirate because now you have a full collection. Have a lovely summer, have a lovely weekend, and don't forget, keep an eye on that workshop because we're seeing more early picks now. See you later.